Okay, World Cruisers, it is Thursday, July 25th, 2024. We're on the Ultimate World Cruise. Today we're in the port of Le Havre and we're going to Giverny to see Monet's garden and then on to Rouen, France to see the place where Joan of Arc was burned at the stake and also to see the cathedral there. So we started off by grabbing a taxi about an hour and a half. Oh, we didn't grab we rented a car and drove about an hour and a half and got out to Giverny, got inside Monet's house and gardens, and we're walking through the bamboo part of the garden towards his pond. But this really is a must-see thing if you're in the area of southern France. It's absolutely beautiful here, and it's after you visit, it's really not hard to see why he painted so many beautiful colors, and flowers and ponds and stuff, because it's what surrounded him and his estate here. It's gorgeous. So, as part of the tour is walking around the gardens, and part of the tour is going through his house. And you'll notice when you get to the part where we're going through his house that the same colors, many of the same pastel colors that he used in his paintings, were used in his house. So it's really my kind of house. I loved it. So Claude Monet died in 1926, so 98 years ago. And I imagine there's some kind of a trust fund that maintains the house and the garden today. And it is a major tourist attraction. It was packed. So I tried to edit out most of the people as best I could, but it wasn't easy. So I'm not going to narrate the entire walk through the garden. Or the house, and I'll just let you watch it and draw your own conclusions. Later on, I'll be back when we uh, are at Joan of Arc's location where she was burned at the stake in Rouen, and I'll narrate some more then. So just enjoy this video with the gardens and the beautiful flowers. So if you've watched my videos for a long time, you'll notice that I struggled with the recording being garbled sometimes. And finally, I figured out that if I just don't record something for 10 seconds, then the microphone sorts itself out between the one I use and the computer, and it then records properly. So now we traveled about an hour to Rouen, France, and there's this monument here to where Joan of Arc was burned at the stake. And there's a historical center not too far away, which wasn't open, we didn't go to. But this monument with a cross on top is supposed to be the location where she was burned at the stake, and apparently they tossed her ashes in the river. And it happens to be right across the street from what is supposed to be the oldest inn in France. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Now, she was convicted of being a witch and a heretic, and burned. So that building with the blue awnings down in the bottom, the blue umbrellas, is supposed to be the oldest inn in France. And the date is on the sign, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. So it's since 1345. We didn't have time to stop there for lunch, but continued on into the town. It looks like you're going into Disneyland here with this clock above the arch. And there's down at the end of the street is where the cathedral is. And it's supposed to be one of the most beautiful cathedrals in all of Europe. But I'm not going to take you inside, so don't worry. I've got more cathedrals coming up when we get to England. But stay tuned. We'll be in Southampton, England tomorrow. And we'll be publishing another video of our adventures in Southampton.